Let me get my teacup because it's tea time, darlings. Let's go ahead and rank some MLMs, shall we? Get to the business here. I think I got some of the basics. Some of these you may have noticed last year. I think I did a stream that was a tier list of MLMs, and I kind of added some more MLMs and then went about it this way. So that's kind of how I'm doing this. Let us begin, shall we? These are all opinions for the record. Let me get a teacup. Boom. We are ready. Let's begin with Tupperware. I probably should have put crappy down here. Why? Hold on. I'm going to switch those. The best company will be up here and the worst will be down here because it's a downward trend to hell. I think Tupperware has okay products, and I also don't think they're super manipulative. So right out the gate, I think I'm going to put Tupperware kind of right there. You can disagree with me. Amway. I think their products are crap. And I also think they are kind of manipulative. So I'm going to put them like here. They're not super manipulative, but I'm going to put them there for now. The thing is, when you try to sell everything, you end up selling nothing well or nothing efficiently, if that makes sense. All right, we got Cutco. Now, I obviously have personal gripes with Cutco. Honestly, their products are not terrible, but they're not great. But I would say they're quite manipulative because of how they target college kids on campuses and stuff like that. And, and that's just not me talking out of my ass. When I was on college, I would see those things. They would never tell you the job listing, right? It would be vector marketing, or it would be a marketing opportunity, $15 to $18 an hour or something like that. And being a marketing major at the time before I switched majors, I was like, oh my God, yeah, I absolutely would love a marketing job at like $16 an hour. And then it was Cutco. Next is Octavia. Boo. Now, Octavia, I found out after the video went live when I was looking at the comments section that apparently this MLM is connected to some girl named Amber Lynn Reed. I guess apparently she tried using Octavia and then it didn't work, or she didn't try it. Like, I'm not surprised Octavia didn't work. Apparently that's where a lot of people knew about this brand from even. I didn't know. So Octavia, I'm going to say their product is pretty crappy, and I'm going to say they're somewhat manipulative too. Can I like overlap these? No, I'm going to put them there for right now. Let's go with Oriflame. So Oriflame, I would say, God, they're such a bland fucking company. I would just say they're crappy and they're right there. There's nothing phenomenal about this one at all. There's nothing like terrible. Like, there were some obviously dramas and implications, but there's nothing great about them either. They don't seem very manipulative. So they're just kind of Let's move on to Miss Mary Kay. I'm going to say Mary Kay has bad products. They're kind of in the same area as Amway, to be honest. So many things are just around Amway. It was because Amway is garbage. I don't know if I'm going to be honest. The products are definitely not good. The products may have been good once upon a time, but now they are absolutely not. All I know is there's other companies on this list that are far more deserving of shit. Let's do this. Let's move Amway over and put Mary Kay right there. Oh, good. Since these are white, they can overlap. That's nice. I wish these little pictures were made slightly smaller because I got so many I need to fit in this area. Let's see here. Avon again, crappy. I would just put them legitimately, like, actually, Avon's products are slightly better than Mary Kay. So I'm going to move Mary Kay down. Like, they're still crap, but if you told me like at gunpoint I had to use one of these two products, I would probably use Avon over Mary Kay, though I would prefer to use neither. Okay. Doterra. Oh, Lord. Boom. That's easy. Okay, next. My problem with the products, so Doterra's issue, right, which is going to be the same problem with Young Living. Like, we're about to have this conversation twice. Both their products are crappy, not because they smell bad or anything like that, but only because of the way sellers have previously tried to say you can apply these products when it's either not applicable, not relevant, or making health claims about essential oils that are just not rooted in facts. So the problem isn't per se that the product is crappy, it's that they are manipulative as all get out. So I'm going to put them kind of like right here, and I'm actually going to put Young Living right in front of them. I think this is fair. Usana. I would say for Usana, their products are crappy and they're manipulative. They are a nutrition company and they have their little program where they're a little bit more manipulative. Let's move them over here because they claim they're all like scientifically backed. But if I remember correctly, they were not. Oh my God, get it in the lines. Oh, thank God. Let's go to Lularoe, one of my favorites. Now, Lularoe is interesting to me because products, number one, are pretty dog shit, but they're also pretty manipulative. I would say they're here-ish. Yeah, this bottom corner could have been way bigger. This whole section of crappy and manipulative could have been bigger. I need a lot more variety here. So Beachbody, I think their product is crap. I think their product is like bottom tier of the crap list. On the manipulation scale, I really think they're in the same boat as, actually, you know what? I'll move Lularoe up ever so slightly. I'm going to put Beachbody right underneath them because I think Beachbody's products are way worse in my opinion. Lavelle, which I accidentally put in twice. So they have the patches, which I think are pretty crappy because I don't think they work, but I don't remember them being super crazy manipulative. So I'm going to just put them right here for right now. Let's go to Arbonne. I'm going to go with a crappy product. I'm going to say they're like lightly manipulative. Very lightly manipulative. Origami Owl. I think their product is okay. It's crappy, but it's okay. So I'm going to put it like here-ish. But the reason I'm going to move them over into the manipulative portion of things, like I'm partially going to cover Usana up, is because they have that branch that's like little owlets or something like that. It's like for under 18. It's like 12 to 16 or something. I don't like children, but I don't think you should be taking advantage of them. Let's go with Unique. Easy, very shit product. Like that one was a fucking given. That one's boom. Yeah, we'll kind of, they can cover up Beachbody a little bit. This is going to be a messy graph. All right, we've got Scentsy. So Scentsy is actually one of the ones that has an okay product, and they're actually also not very manipulative. Scentsy was a topic, a company that I've received many suggestions from. Let's move on to Legalshield. Now, Legalshield is funny because I had a lot of their little fanboys and fangirls come after me. I'm going to go they're highly manipulative, and I'm not even going to say their product's good because when we looked into it, we saw stuff where they wouldn't actually do payouts and things like that either for people. It was just kind of weird. So, okay, Monate, product is absolute dog shit. I'm just going to slap them like right over here. We're just totally covering up Beachbody at this point. Like they're gone. They're underneath because Monate's taken over now. Herbalife is bad products, and I would say they're quite manipulative, so they're going to go right on top of Monate. Primerica, I would go easily. They're very manipulative. The product is also not great. I'm going to put them like right here though, because like the very bottom bad spot, like that's saved for Nexium. Very manipulative and very shit product. Nexium's down there. I don't know why Nexium is just part of it, like NXIVM. Like apparently the N and the M were not allowed to be part of this conversation, but Nexium's going to go down there. Pure Romance. So that product is not super great, and the education around it was also not great, but they're not crazy manipulative. So that's where I'm going to put them there. Isagenix. So I'm going to say they were also not crazy manipulative. Actually, no. That is incorrect. They had some problems, but they weren't crazy about it. I like just don't want to keep covering up all these other companies. Like that shit is driving me nuts. I'm just going to keep them here-ish in between this. All right. It Works, which is the company that it does not work. So obviously the boom, right to the bottom is where we go. I think I'm going to put them over here. They're kind of manipulative, but they weren't like crazy manipulative. Let's go to Roden & Fields. Now, for those of you that didn't know about Roden & Fields, they are the company that the scientist ladies or whatever behind this company are the same ones that actually created Proactive. And if you've watched any like skincare YouTubers, you probably know that that brand hasn't aged very well. No, I think it's Proactive made RNF. I think that, wait, oh no, I can't remember now off the top of my head. One of them created the other one, but it's the same type of people that are into it. Justin Bieber was a spokesperson. Hold on. Now I got to look this up. Oh my God, he was. This was a whole thing. Oh my God, this is so cringe. Look at this. And they used his mugshot. Wait, what? That's how it really started? Justin Bieber's spotty mugshot inspires Proactive to offer help? This is so cringe. There's Katy Perry. I had no idea this even happened, although I was never a Justin Bieber fan, so didn't expect that either. The Body Shop. Okay. The Body Shop, I say, oh, hello. I don't know if you guys heard that ring-a-lingin', but that was the Kushafer. Color Street was one that I really struggled with because their products are okay. There's really nothing inherently bad. It's the fact that they're an MLM, but they're not even super manipulative. So I think I'm actually going to put Color Street like over here where they're but they're okay. It's like Color Street, if they just weren't an MLM, I think they could potentially be a decent company. I know it's not in this list, but out of curiosity, where would you put Modere? Oh my God, Modere. Holy shit. Oh God, it's been a bit since I've heard that name. I know Modere is not in this list, but I would probably put Modere right about there. Oh, RNF, I just left it here. I'm foolish. This is not Actually, yeah, their products are definitely crap. I'm going to put them like here. All right, Damsel in Defense. Now, I covered this one at the beginning of 2021. I don't know if you remember this one or not. This was the MLM that was selling like tasers and stuff for women, and it was like to protect yourself. I had a lot of issues with this company, a lot of things that were more opinion that I left out of that video, just to kind of leave it more factual, to be like completely honest with you. I think Damsel is very manipulative in the way they do it, that it's kind of treating women as if they're stupid or just these helpless little defenseless creatures for a taser, but then like their own tasers and products were like dog shit. I remember there was like a video or a blog or something where someone took apart their tasers and that they were like duct taped and like held together with like tape and stuff like that, and they were not like legitimate. Black Oxygen Organics was a popular one this year. Apparently a lot of people talked about them. My understanding is they got shut down, but their stuff was absolutely not okay. It was crap as shit, and they were fairly manipulative. So I'm going to put them kind of on top of Damsel a little bit. Let's go with Isagenix, which is Kangen Water, and that is the water company. Now, I've actually had someone who was a seller actually try to talk to me about Kangen Water and getting a machine, and they're not super pushy from my personal experience and from what I had found, but I still think that the product that they claim to be offering is not incredible, so I'm going to put them like here. And then we have Le Paparazzi. The products they're not like absolute shit, like they're not hurting anybody. So I would actually put their products probably like here-ish, like just, they're kind of manipulative. So they're kind of here. Paparazzi is probably the closest to neutral in terms of crap. And then Advocare, which is the last one on this list, at least for today. Advocare is going to go, because they got shut down for being a pyramid scheme. So they are no longer, I believe, an MLM. But when they were, their products were kind of but they were very manipulative. So I'm going to put them like here. There we go. And unfortunately, it looks like I just overlapped and layered almost every MLM in the manipulative and crappy category, which is pretty standard. So it looks like the best of the MLMs in terms of how I've ranked it is going to be Color Street. Blair, did you hear about all the talks and reports about the toxic metals found in Paparazzi? Oh, is that the one where they found lead inside? Wait, oh no, you're right. Why am I putting Paparazzi so high? You're fucking right. Boom, 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 right on down. Ta-da. There is our list, our beautiful list where everything's really just crowded at the bottom right here. So ta-da, there we are.